Let's bring the palms together at the heart. Taking a cleansing breath, inhaling through the nose. Exhaling with a sigh. And again. One more. Letting the sitting bones drop. Let the palms of the hands face down on the thighs. Good. Let your shoulders relax, jaw relaxes. Eyelids can gently close or pick one spot on the floor to gaze. And allow the dome of the mouth to rise. And we'll come into a 3-part inhale, pausing in between each of the 3 sections of the inhale, and then exhale. So this is called breath of joy. And when we make little pauses in the breath, it creates moments of pause in the mind. And when we have stillness in the mind, there's a saying that the universe turns around and starts to serve you. So let's inhale smoothly through the nose together. Exhale through the nose. Inhale 1/3 and pause. Inhale a 2nd third and pause. 3rd third, pause. Exhale. Inhale 1/3, pause. 2nd third, pause. 3rd third, pause. Exhale. You've got it. Keep going at your own pace, inhaling in 3 segments and then exhaling. These little pauses can be super tiny, or you might hold the pause for a full second or 2. Couple more. And on your next exhale, you can release this breath and just notice any sensations, shifts, or changes that occur. Good, and And begin to breathe smoothly in and out through the nose. Coming into Dirga, as you inhale, draw your breath into the belly chamber first, then the ribs, then the chest. As you exhale, release your breath from top to bottom, releasing the belly last. And invite a sense of calm or even nourishment to ride this breath. Life force, prana, riding the breath. And release any hard edges of the breath, or if you're inhaling too deeply, you'll start to create tension. So use about 70 to 75% of your breath capacity instead of 100. Beautiful. Keep this breath as you begin to circle the head and neck. Imagine that you have the tip of a pencil sticking out of the top of the head, and you're drawing a circle on the ceiling. So your neck is lengthening the entire time. The next time the chin comes down towards the chest, reverse the direction. And on your next inhale, bring your head to center. And exhale at center. Inhale, glide your shoulders forward and up. Exhale them back and down. Good, go the other way. And release the shoulders. Bring the hands to the knees, lean it forward and come up to standing. Just bring your chair off to the side for the moment. And bring your hands to your hips and begin to circle the hips. Keeping your breath. Notice the weight shifting on your feet, gaining greater balance. Good, circle the other way. Loosening this whole area up, the psoas, the obliques, the pelvis, the hips, creating a spiral-like energy. Bring your pelvis to center and inch your feet together, bending the knees. Bring your hands to rest on the tops of the thighs and circle the knees around. Other way. lubricating the joints and opening the energy channels through the joints. Inhale, standing up. Release your feet so that they're hip width apart. And we'll begin a couple body waves. So sticking your tailbone out and reaching your heart forward as you roll down in this way, folding. Let your head hang, and then on your next inhale, roll it up, one vertebrae at a time. Good. So exhaling to fold in this arched cow position. Inhaling to roll up in rounded cat. And you can move the shoulders, you can move the neck a little bit. Opening and lubricating the whole spine. The health and the flexibility of our spine reflects throughout our whole body. One more. When you get to the top, bring your chair in front of you with the seat facing away, and let your hands rest on the back of the chair. Leaning onto your right foot, reach your left foot back and roll out the ankle. And those of you who are comfortable bringing your toes to the ground, you can roll them against the ground if you prefer. Other way. Good, release, other side. Giving back to the ankles and the feet, these places in the body that hold us up all day. Other way. And release. Bring your hands together, interlacing them. Bend the elbows. Elbows are coming together. And begin to circle the wrists. This is our last joint roll. Other way. Good. Yeah, it's a good one for the brain when you try to reverse this one. Nice, reach it forward. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale here. Inhale. Exhale, lean to one side. Inhale. Exhale, other side. Inhale one more time, reaching up. Exhale, let it go. And just notice the flow of energy through the body after moving all of the joints. And come back to your breath if you lost it. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose, filling belly, ribs, and chest on your inhale, exhaling from top to bottom. Bring your hands to the back of the chair and begin to create a subtle ujjayi sound by contracting the throat slightly. Spreading the toes of the feet. Notice your mountain pose, letting the pelvis be pointing straight down so you're not tilting back or forward. Heart gently lifts. Leaning onto your right foot, reach the left foot back as you lengthen up through the heart. Bending this left knee slightly, begin to circle this left leg around. It can be really small. Other way. This works on strengthening very quickly. One more circle. Inhale, reach that left foot back. Exhale, lower it down. Other side, reach the right foot back. Bending the right knee slightly and circling it around. You'll notice the belly and the hip working very quickly. Other way. Good. Inhale, reach those right toes back. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, arms reach forward and up. Palms touch. Exhale, bowing down to the chair. Inhale, gazing forward, flat back. Exhale, begin to walk your feet back into downward dog. Let your heart melt, let your head hang. Notice where you'd like to send your breath. Where would you like your prana to go in the body? Wherever you mentally send your breath, it will go. On an inhale, gazing forward. Exhale, stick the tongue out, lion's breath. Inhale, walk it up. Exhale, leaning onto your right foot, bend your left knee out to the side, bringing the sole of the left foot to the right ankle in tree. Maybe lift the left arm up. Now lift your pelvic floor. So your pelvic floor is engaged. Your lower belly will be nice and strong. Stay here or maybe lift the right arm up too. Smile with it, getting taller. It doesn't matter what you can or can't do. It's more just about breathing in the moment. These poses help us to become more present. If you have both arms up, bring one down first, and then the other. Other side, release this left foot and bend the right knee out to the side. Maybe the right arm lifts. Pelvic floor engages as you get taller through the spine. Maybe lift the other arm up if that feels right to you today. Smile with it, one more inhale. And if you have both arms up, bring one down at a time. Releasing the right foot. Inhale, reach it forward and up. Maybe so high that a teeny tiny back bend happens. Palms touch. Exhale, bowing down to the chair, letting the hands come to the back of the chair. Inhale, flat back, like you're gazing forward. Exhale, walk it back, down dog. Let the head go, let the heart melt. Let's walk it out, bending one knee and then the other. Send your breath into the hips a little bit. Bending the knees. Let's set our left foot. So draw your left heel a little bit towards the right foot so that your left foot is sticking out at a 45-degree angle. And then step your right foot up to the chair, bending the front knee. So you're in this warrior stance. Good. Let's inhale, reach the arms up. Palms touch. Exhale, bringing them down through the center line. And we'll continue this. Inhaling as you reach up, you might even want to straighten the leg, give the knee a break. Exhale, palms touch. As you bring it down, sink into the bent knee. Finding your own rhythm, your own pace. Creating a sense of peace and serenity. One more. Pausing in the bent knee with hands at the heart. Take your left hip and start to open it to the side, opening your heart to the side. Reach the arms out over each leg, gazing over your front fingertips, warrior two. Flip your front palm up, inhale, reach it up. Exhale, pinwheeling the hands to the chair. Come onto the ball of your back foot and step your front foot back, downward dog. Let's do another lion's breath. So from down dog, just inhale and gaze forward. Exhale, stick your tongue out, exhaling through the mouth. Good, one more, inhale. Exhale, lion's breath. And folding. Drawing your right heel towards your left foot so that your right foot is at a 45-degree angle. And step your left foot up to the chair. Bending into that front knee, your rib cage is drawing a little bit towards your spine. This time we'll go in the other direction. So bringing the palms together at the heart. Inhale as you reach them up the center line, like you're opening the sky dome of the crown. As you exhale, the arms open wide and come down. Beautiful. Energy rising on the inhale and expanding around you on the exhale. The legs are working. Can you relax the thighs? And you're welcome to straighten that front leg on your inhales, just like we did on the other side. Let's take two more. Bringing the palms together at the heart and drawing your right hip back, opening the heart to the side. Reaching the arms out over each leg, gazing over your front fingertips, warrior two. One smooth inhale. Flip your front palm up. And as you inhale, reach it up as your back hand touches the back leg. On an exhale, bring the hands to the back of the chair. Come onto the ball of your back foot and step your front foot back, downward dog. And just let it go. Really let the head hang, let the heart go. You can even let go of the breath for a moment, breathing naturally. Inhale to gaze forward. Exhale, walk it up. Inhale, reaching forward and up. Palms touch. Exhale, bring them down to the heart. Good. Let's just do 3 sun salutations with the chair facing in the other direction. So the seat is facing you. Inhale, reaching out and up. Palms touch. Exhale, bowing down to the seat. Inhale, gazing forward. Exhale, walk it back into downward dog. Now you can stay right here and skip this part, or if you'd like to, you can inhale into plank. And maybe if it's comfortable, exhale, let the pelvis drop. Inhale, lift the heart in cobra, up dog. And exhale, we'll meet back in down dog. And on an inhale, walk it up. Exhale, folding. Inhale, reaching all the way out and up. Palms touch. Exhale, bring them to heart center. Inhale, reaching out and up. Exhale, bowing. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, walk it into down dog. Stay here or inhale, plank. Exhale, you can always go back into down dog or hips sink, heart lifts. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step your right foot forward, left foot is at a 45-degree angle. On your next inhale, press into the feet and reach it all the way up. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior, reaching it up. Exhale, hands come to the chair. Step back, down dog. Inhale, the left foot steps up, right heel comes a little bit towards the center of the mat. On your next inhale, reach it up. Good flow. Exhale, warrior 2, arms open over each leg. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach the front palm up. Exhale, hands come to the chair. Step it back. Last vinyasa, inhale, plank. Exhale, hips drop. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, down dog. On an inhale, walk it up. flat back. Exhale, bowing. Inhale, rising all the way up. Palms touch, bringing them to the heart as you exhale. And pausing here. Once again, can you fine-tune your awareness to notice the subtle changes and sensational shifts in the body? Allowing the arms to release. Let's bring our chair back so that we can come into a seated position. Opening the feet wide, you can sit back in the chair. Let's just come into a little rocking side to side. Just notice those little nooks and crannies, what feels sore or what feels open and good. And you can start to lean it forward a little bit more as you do this, like your heart is reaching towards me. Good, and when you're ready, start to trace that horseshoe shape, dipping the heart down at center and lengthening up, gazing to the side, on each side. Let your breath coordinate with this. So maybe you're exhaling at center, inhaling to the side, or vice versa. Beautiful. The next time that you come over to the right, stay there. And lean your right forearm on the thigh. Let your pointer finger and thumb gently touch in Gyan Mudra. And let this right shoulder relax down. So your arm is supporting you here as you lean to the right. Good. You can bring your left hand to the left hip and just try to open your heart towards the sky a little bit. And this might be enough right here. If you'd like to go a little further, take this left hand that's on the hip and reach it up and over the head to the right. Breathing. You can even send your breath into this left side. Good. Play with it a tiny bit. And on an inhale, reach it up and over. Other side. Relax this left shoulder down. Feel the support of leaning onto the left leg. Right arm can come to the hip or up and over. Heart is trying to rotate a little bit up towards the ceiling. Where is your breath going? And feel free to play with it for a moment. On an inhale, bring it up to center. And just let the backs of the wrists rest on the legs, pausing here for a moment. Notice, is there even just a tiny fraction of a second where the mind is still? Gently float the eyes open and bring your hands to the knees. And let's begin to fold forward. So this might be enough for you. You might stay right here. You can press your hands into the thighs. You can even kind of reach your sitting bones back as you reach your heart forward. Good, and some of you might like to bring the fingertips to the floor. And some of you might like to hang like a rag doll. So any of these variations are great. Just breathe in whatever you choose. When you're ready, begin to gaze forward. And then bring yourself back up. Ooh. Inching the feet together. Getting into the inner parts of the hip here. So remember, you never have to do anything that I suggest. So if this next pose just doesn't feel like a good idea for you, you can always take a little twist or do anything that you might like. Otherwise, you can cross your right knee over your left and just hold it here. And so some of you, you're going to be feeling a lot already, and I want you to stay right here if you're feeling this already. And for others, if you naturally have open hips, that's great for you. Most of us don't. But if you do naturally have open hips and you're just not feeling anything in this pose, then bring the right ankle to the left knee instead. Okay, so feel free to be here. I'm going to continue to demo this one. Let's lengthen the spine. And then you can begin to fold a little bit. And imagine that your breath is a light. And as you inhale, this light is coming into your right hip and cleansing it. And on your exhale, any toxicity or goo in the hip dissolves. On an inhale, rising up, you can help this right leg down. Other side. Stay here, or some of you might be here. Either way, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, begin to fold. And it might just be a tiny bit, so you're never going beyond that edge of what you know is right for you. So we're never creating pain in yoga. So if you're feeling pain, you need to just back off a little bit until you find that edge of, like, I can feel something, but it feels good. It should still be in a level of comfort. Imagine that light cleansing out this left hip. One more breath wherever you are. And on an inhale, begin to rise up. Exhale, you can help the leg release. And let's just sweep down the legs. Good, and you can hang in a forward fold with the legs together. Your belly and heart might even be resting on the thighs. You can imagine any stress of the week literally falling out of the crown of the head. On an inhale, gaze it forward. Let's reach the arms out and up. Exhale, right hand comes to the left knee as you reach your left hand back to the chair. Twisting to the left. This is our last pose today. Inhale, unwinding, reaching both arms up. Other side, exhale, your left arm reaches towards the right knee and your right hand reaches to the chair behind you, twisting. Inhale to unwind, reaching up. Exhale, reaching out and down. Hands rest on the thighs. Coming back to where we first began. You can close the eyes and just notice this moment. Notice any moments of stillness, pauses. Bowing the head to the heart and honoring this body, this soul, and the mind. And we offer gratitude for the opportunity to show up for ourselves, to practice yoga together. You're welcome to rest in this pose in the chair, or you can lay down for a full shavasana. Feel free to cover the body with a blanket. And for those of you who maybe haven't done shavasana before, I'll just demo this in case you haven't seen this before. If you're choosing to lie on the back, you want your legs to be about a foot apart from each other, and the palms of the hands that they face up if possible. And this is a pose of surrender. So whether you're in the chair or on the ground, you want the body to be able to fully relax. Maybe even getting heavier. Notice the points where the body is touching the chair or the earth, and see if you can melt a little bit more into those places. Allow the eyelids to close. Allow the lips to gently part. And let go of any effort with the breath. Allow your breath to be natural. And we'll rest here for a few minutes. begin to deepen your breath. Wiggling fingers and toes. And if you're laying on the ground today, you can roll over to one side and make your way back to seated. Let's rub the palms together. And draw them to your heart. Let's send the benefits of our practice today to someone else. And we'll send this out with 3 ohms, the sound of the universe. You can just listen and mentally send this energy, or you can join in with me for the ohms. Picturing that special someone who's going to receive this energy and see them surrounded in light. Let's inhale for the sound of Om. No matter where you send the energy of your practice, it will reach everywhere and even return to you. Remembering that we're all one, we say together, Namaste. Namaste.